Welcome back. One of the most powerful methods we've encountered to help you with cravings for specific foods comes from psychotherapist Shelley Young. She's combined an aspect of her ex-husband Shinzen Young's mindfulness meditation work to create a powerful system. Years ago, she demonstrated this on me personally in a lab at the University of New Mexico, where she took my favorite chocolate and within half an hour made it so unappealing that I've never had it again. It's that powerful. The chocolate that I liked at the time was actually uber healthy, so that may not have been the best thing to choose as a test. And you might want to think about that, because seriously, this method is incredibly powerful. So be sure to test it on something that you actually want to cut out of your diet. The method is actually quite simple. Here's a version of it that you can try. First, expose yourself to whatever it is that you're trying to break your cravings for. By that, I mean, if I were to decondition that chocolate again, I would literally hold that chocolate, right here. I would smell it. I would really try to get immersed in it. And then second, I would say, okay, how much on a scale of 1 to 10 am I craving this chocolate right now? And then take the chocolate away, get it out of sight, get whatever it is so that you can't smell it, and so on. Basically, remove it and all of its stimuli from your environment, and then practice a meditation called labeling, which is also called noting, for 5 to 10 minutes. Now, I'll cover that in a minute. And then after 5 or 10 minutes of that, bring the thing back, right? So if it's the chocolate, re-expose yourself to it. And then, again, really look at it, smell it, really put it in your space, right? See if you've got some cravings for it. And rate, again, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much you are craving it. And then repeat this same thing, exposing it, making it go away, doing the meditation process until when you bring it back, consistently it's below a 2. 0 is better. You'll probably find it'll go to 0. For at least 2 cycles. So, you bring it back and it's at a 2, and then you send it away and you do it again, and you bring it back and it's at a 2 or a 1 or a 0 again, you're done. Now, if you're not familiar with labeling or noting meditation, let me give you a little bit around that. So it's an extremely simple form of meditation where you're literally just labeling what's in your experience at any moment. You can do this in all kinds of different ways. If you search the web for noting meditation or labeling meditation, you'll see that there's many, many different ways to do this. I'm just going to do a very simple form of it right now as an example so that you can see what it looks like. And you can do it out loud. You can do it quietly to yourself. I did it, I believe, quietly to myself when I was doing it with Shelley in the lab in New Mexico. But it would look a little something like this if I were doing it out loud. Pressure, seeing, hearing, seeing, pressure, tingling. And what I'm doing is just literally describing what is the dominant sort of high-level experience in my awareness at any given time. So the pressure is literally my butt on the cushion of the chair that I'm sitting on right now, and that came to awareness when I closed my eyes. Right. So if we see that again now with a little bit of more understanding, let's just do it again. Hearing, tingling, thinking, seeing, and so on. Right. So it's really, really a simple process. In fact, I know this whole thing sounds really simple, and you're probably wondering, how in the world could this get rid of cravings that are so deeply ingrained in you around food? But another researcher at the lab that day had volunteered to go after me, and after he saw how well this worked, he was going to do it on blueberries, which he loved blueberries, right? And he saw the effect on me of this chocolate. He was like, I'm not doing that. I'm not going next. I'm going to eat these blueberries. I don't want to not ever eat or like blueberries again. And it's amazing. It no longer smelled good. It really changed the whole sensory perception as part of the craving, the whole bit. And so it's, pretty amazing, and it's a neat thing to try. People use it with alcohol, they use it with cigarettes, they use it with all kinds of stuff. So you can learn more about Shelley and her process and contact her if you want for guided sessions, which is certainly a great way to do this. Her website is on this page, and I would certainly encourage you to check it out. It's really an amazing thing that she has put together. I'll see you next time.